What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. Today it is the Lazy Daze channel, and we're back at it again with some more TV anime reaction for you guys today. It's been a minute, but we are back on Death Note episode 12 for you guys today. Had a little recap with Jack. He's all up to date. Looking forward to this one. Glad we're back onto it.
Glad we are, mate. Glad we are. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. It has been a minute. And looking forward to finish this one and then starting other animes as well. This is a great storyline in general, though. Plenty more to come.
I mean, it's a fat cliffhanger when we left it last. I am interested to see how he's going to deal with this, man. What a banger.
If you guys are looking forward to our reaction to this and future episodes, you know exactly what to do. You need to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, but we're going to jump straight into this one.
Let's dive in. Let's go.
Light, Ryuzaki has decided that he'd like you to help with the investigation. You need to come here right away.
Okay, Dad. All along I've been trying to find a way to get involved in the investigation, but I never thought they would actually approach me, which means I can learn more about this other Kira. I need to figure out what this imposter is all about before someone else on the task force beats me to it.
Thank you, Light.
Not at all. After all, I want to catch Kira as much as you do, Ryuga.
Well then, we need to ask Light Yagami to assist us. However, we cannot tell him that we're considering the possibility of a second Kira.
Are you serious? But wouldn't that make working together a bit difficult?
Well, I didn't mean indefinitely. I'm curious to see what his impression of these tapes will be prior to knowing ours. Light's deductive reasoning is really quite incredible. The suspect that we've been pursuing up until now has needed both a name and a face to kill his victims. But there is something different happening here. Recall that Mr. Ukita was killed the moment he arrived at the station. This implies that the second Kira only needs to see a person's face to kill them. So I'll ask Light to look over all of our information as well as our video evidence. If he comes to the conclusion that there could be a second suspect, then he'd be almost completely cleared of suspicion in this case.
But how will that prove anything?
Almost.
Logically, if he's really Kira, he'll want me dead, seeing as I'm the one leading the investigation against him right now. Things are going, if I comply with this new subject's demands and appear on TV in 3 days, there's a very good chance I will die. I can't see the real Kira jeopardizing such an easy opportunity to get rid of me.
But are you suggesting that if my son does not come to the same conclusion, there's an even greater chance that he is guilty?
In that case, there will still only be a 5% chance. We'll inform him that we are investigating the possibility of a copycat and have him cooperate with us as planned.
Now that you've seen proof of my powers, you should have no trouble believing that I am Kira. On the designated...
This video is so mediocre. It's making me sick to my stomach. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm the real one. But this is a complete disgrace to everything Kira stands for. It seems unusual that no one bothered to explain this video to me. Well, in any case, I'd be stupid to comment on it. It's probably best if I say nothing. If I just leave it alone, Elle dies.
What do you make of this, Light? Have you come to any conclusions?
Damn, it's a test. At the very least, I'd say this tape was not created by the Kira we're familiar with. It's extremely out of character for him to use these kinds of victims for his killings. And since we've established that he needs a name and face to kill, it makes you wonder how he was able to kill that detective and those two officers right outside the television station like that.
It's the same. Almost exactly how Ryuzaki said it.
Now any doubts about you should be resolved.
We also believe that this is the work of a second Kira.
I knew it. So you knew about this all along, Ryuzaki? Which means this was just another one of your tests?
It wasn't my intention to test you. The truth is I was the only one.
No, dear boy. Dear time out. That was the biggest fucking lie.
He said it with chest.
He said it with chest.
Let the
I never
conversation.
meant to put you under a test. Fuck off, cuz. That's exactly what
Your fucking plan.
Exactly. So we're not going to give him any information so that we can find out what he says. It's a fucking test.
Fuck this guy!
Oh no, he's my favourite character.
I know.
But that was just some of the biggest hypocritical shit I've ever heard.
I've heard some bullshit in my time, bro. My god. No one's ever been able to carry it on with such flow. You've had a couple of slip-ups.
Nah, I know a few people. One no longer with us.
That we both came to the same conclusion makes the theory that much more believable. You did not disappoint us. You've been a great help.
Oh, it was a test.
It's decided. First, we must focus on stopping this copycat. He sympathizes with the real Kira, but clearly lacks his sophistication. If so, we could lure him into a trap by sending our own message from the real Kira.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You literally took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, and Light, I would like you to play the part of the real Kira.
Me as Kira?
You're the only one I can think of who'd be able to pull something like this off.
Bro, stop fucking digging at me, man. That's bad. What a fucking
He must have been
jab.
planning this from the beginning.
Mate, like the biggest chess game. Like,
It's the back and
I
forth.
move my
so
pawn
well.
one space forward. I react to that. Well, I'm gonna move my knight. Well, I'll move my bishop. Like, it's just constant. Like,
Aki, does this look
I'll
okay?
put you in check.
I think I managed to make it believable.
Done an excellent job with this. However, if we don't omit the part that says you're free to kill L, then I'm gonna end up dead.
Sorry. I guess I got carried away playing the part. I figured if I was him, I'd probably demand that you be killed. Feel free to change it to whatever you like.
Sounds good.
Too cocky. Too cocky.
cocky.
Doing that is too cocky. That just rings bells in my ear saying, you are way too ballsy to be doing this right now.
Okay, Aya. The script is ready. I'll leave it to you.
All right. In response to the frightening Kira video aired on Sakura TV only a few days ago, an anonymous individual has contacted us claiming to be the real Kira. I would also like to mention that the NPA has granted us permission to air this video.
I am Kira. It worked! I knew he'd answer me.
Oh God, she's a. Oh.
She's so fucking thick, cuz.
Oh, I saw the fucking
so
knee-high
fucking
socks,
thick,
bro.
cuz.
I saw the fucking knee-high boots and what anime, man?
Cuz it does.
Shit.
Because honestly, all of my crushes are fucking anime girls. Like most of them.
Cartoon Network, mum.
Oh my god, not even. Kim Possible and also the enemy. I can't remember her fucking name. The green hair, the green one. Yeah. There's just so many. There's so many, but this one right there, she got a back as well. Look at that back.
I know.
Right there.
I need a girl like that, bro. Jesus. Get excited watching the news and not fucking pack it. And she got the riding handles as well, bro. This is solid. Have you never had a girl with a proper like riding handles, bro? Honestly, it's like winning the Grand Nationals.
Oh, god.
Jesus, I'm simping too hard for this ball. Oh, God.
If this person claiming to be me is truly sympathetic to my cause and wishes to be of some help, I ask two things of him. That he refrain from killing aimlessly, and that he agree to abide by my basic principles.
Yay! Now where is that camcorder?
What are you planning to do?
Hello? Do you really need to ask? I'm going to reply to him, of course.
Ryuzaki, we have a reply from the second Kira.
What?
Really?
I'll be bringing over the envelope and tape that we received, but in the meantime, I'm streaming a copy of the video so you can view it on your end.
Kira, thank you for your reply. Please do not worry. I will follow orders and do as you say.
Whoa, it worked.
I will do as you say, huh?
I think she's a submissive, obedient girl.
I beg you one time. Please, one time. I'll never ask for anything again. I'll do it all. I'll do everything. Legal, I promise. Just give me one.
Would you take the Bible up?
I'll become a vicar.
No, then you can't. You can't get married to her.
I'll read that Bible like a lawyer reads a contract. Thoroughly. I'm finding loopholes, son. Just like Adam and Eve.
She'll be your Virgin Mary.
She'll be Hail Mary.
How could you fall for something like this? Damn it.
I really want to meet you. I don't think you have the eyes. But you don't have to worry. I would never try to kill you.
What the hell is he doing? Talking about Shinigami eyes in a public message like this.
What's this having the eyes supposed to mean? Is
Oh.
that code?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Please tell me how I can meet you without the police knowing. You'll think of
He
something.
knows about it.
We can confirm our our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
Shinigami?
If I don't do something about him quickly...
What the fuck?
Shinigami? Am I supposed to believe that? That Shinigami actually exist?
Okay, so he's had some sort of traumatic childhood or something. Or he's read a lot about them. Don't tell me.
I am not going to tell you, but what I'm going to say, like, is what I think at this point in time. I think I'm quite an irrational person. But if people just started dying of mysterious heart attacks and, like...
I mean, when he said the eye thing, he must know something about...
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if it come out that people were getting killed who are criminals and no one knew how the fuck it was happening and it was done through natural causes, a fucking heart attack,
yeah,
I'd start believing in the supernatural, I think.
Yeah.
Or some kind of power. Someone's had some kind of mutation or something. Like it gets to a point where you're like, how is this? Especially if you're like a realist and you're trying to like really do it, and you're like
praying that an asteroid that actually hit Earth and some geezer's got superpowers on it because he actually went in. I'm not being funny, but
you just try and rationalize it, don't you?
Yeah, you try
and
to.
like it gets to the point where you can't anymore, and you're like, wait, do I have to start considering the fact that there could be a Shinigami? You know, like if this has come up multiple times, I have to start thinking about this. It's not like they said I'm a mutant. If they had said they're a mutant 4 times, I would have gone, well, what does that mean? You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
But it's the fact that it keeps propping up. Like you'd start going, wait, like this is either real or it's slang for something.
Good setup.
It's a slang for something, you know. And I think at some point you'd start like going, is it fucking real or am I just being crazy? I keep noticing this,
right?
You know.
That's impossible. Obviously, they don't exist.
Yes, that's right, Ryuzaki. Listen to yourself. Doesn't make sense.
And maybe there's some other connection between the real one and this new guy. They could have already met and decided to use the word Shinigami as a way to confuse us.
No, I'd say that's unlikely. It's as Light says. If the two Kiras were connected, I don't think the imposter would be so willing to give up on his plan to kill me. I believe his actual motivation is to meet the original.
I think you're right. He's acting out of an interest in Kira. The word Shinigami could very well be some reference to their killing power. Saying we can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other probably means that they'd confirm their identities by somehow demonstrating their ability to kill.
Yes, that's it. Based on their messages, we can assume that the word Shinigami must hold some other meaning that only the real Kira and the second Kira are aware of.
So will you respond and force him to be more specific?
No, from now on, it's best that we leave it up to the two Kiras.
What do you mean?
I imagine that the second Kira is probably quite satisfied with the current situation now that he's received a televised response. He sent a message to get Kira's attention, and as far as he knows, he now has it. We'll arrange to have this reply broadcast today on Sakura's 6 o'clock news, and he'll be following this exchange between the copycat and the one we've invented. Now, if I were Kira himself, my priority would be to prevent this imposter from coming into contact with the police, as it means that the real Kira may feel pressured to respond this time.
But let's say that he doesn't respond, then what do we do?
Yes, I've been thinking about what the second Kira might do if he gets no response. And what would be more interesting is if Kira sends a message of his own to prevent this from happening. Ideally, this could provide us with the physical evidence we'll need to build a case against him.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired. Hey, Rem, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Each Shinigami has to have one death note of their own. For a Shinigami to give a notebook to a human, he needs to have 2. You could give a death note to Kira because he somehow found a way to sneak an extra one past the Shinigami King?
Right.
What about you?
The Shinigami King isn't someone who's easily fooled. It doesn't happen often.
Oh, then how did I get mine?
Let's just say it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm one of the few in the Shinigami realm who knows how to kill another of my kind.
You killed a Shinigami and then you gave his notebook to me, right?
I wasn't the one who killed him.
How do you kill a Shinigami? I have to know.
Never repeat this to anyone.
is to make them fall in love with a human.
What a beautiful way to kill.
There once was a Shinigami named Jealous who spent all of his time watching over a certain human girl. It's today, isn't it? Her last day alive.
She looks so full of life. I wonder why today is just not fair.
I also wanted to find out how she was going to die, so I stayed and watched with him. It was nighttime and she was walking alone. No one else was around. And then it happened. A man suddenly appeared and blocked her path. He was clearly infatuated with the girl.
I love you more than anyone else.
He'd never seen the man before, and of course, turned him down.
If I can't have you, I'll kill us both!
Some men are fucking psychos.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, stop it! What are you doing? Without even thinking, Jealous did something that we Shinigami must never do. Jealous used his death note to kill the man instantly, and therefore saved the girl's life. Shinigami exist only to shorten and take human lives. At that moment, Jealous became something which was neither sand nor rust, and disappeared forever. He died. The only reminder of his existence was his death note, left behind.
Animes really hit you in the feels sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of his lifespan was added to hers. So not only had he saved her life, he'd accidentally extended it well beyond its natural end.
So if he'd never fallen in love with this girl, he'd probably still be alive today, wouldn't he?
That's right.
I had no idea. All this time I thought it was luck, but it was a Shinigami who saved my life that day.
Yes. Jealous loved you enough to die.
There it is. There it is. There it is. It took him a minute.
Right.
Did you catch the part where she said it extended her life? All the life that Shinigami had got added onto her life. I don't know how long a fucking Shinigami lives for, but I think it's a fucking long time.
Yeah, man. She's got a winner if she keeps that body.
So that death note is now yours to keep.
I see. For a Shinigami to die, they have to love a human enough that they'd prevent their death from happening. So what about you, Rem? You're not in love with me, are you?
You really think you can kill me that easily?
Oops, you saw through that?
Fucking psycho, bitch.
She's fucking mental.
Give me all of it.
Does he know how to K-I-L-L a Shinigami? Need to find a way for us to meet each other, but he hasn't replied to me yet. What's taking him so long? Maybe I should just send him another message.
If a woman fought like that, there'd be no issues.
I can't allow this second kid to act on his own for much longer. He's careless, so it's only a matter of time before he slips up, and when he does, the police will be waiting.
A strawberry sundae, please.
Of course.
Just fuck off. Just fuck off.
I can't wait to meet Kira.
I wonder, what kind of person are you, imposter?
Wonder, what kind of person are you, Kira?
And that, the end of that episode, Jack. How will they actually meet each other? What's going to happen here?
I'm going to say that he's going to bump into her outside maybe or something like that, but if they leave it as that and they just crack on, I'm just going to be pissed.
I definitely think I'm going to find a Misa sex doll in your Amazon wishlist soon.
It's already in the Prime.
Already there, mate.
Home delivery.
Next day. Fucking hell. We're definitely looking forward to the next reaction. Jack's
Fucking
loving
yes,
this. I think he's so glad that he started an anime and that I got into it, and he's loving the journey with you guys as well.
Yeah, man, it is good.
If you guys are looking forward to our next reaction to the next episode, you know what to do. You need to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will catch you in the next video.
See you there.